Hi guys, it's Marissa, aka Celeste Orchid, here to tell you what I watched today. Today, I watched season 2 of Daredevil. I already watched season 1. This was before I started that series, and that's okay. I think it'll be okay. Anyways, so Daredevil season 2 picks up where season 1 left off, and I think that's really good for continuity reasons. I think this season actually wasn't that great, only because they introduced a really major villain in that universe. I think it was really underplayed. There was a lot of inner demons that they were trying to focus on while adding other problems. I think it was a very splintered storyline, but overall, I have to give it props for execution. Execution was really good. I am very curious about what they're going to do for season 3. I did not like the ending. I just thought that was so cliche. Like, of course that's gotta happen. Obviously, there were some points where I'm like, is this really necessary? Like, do I need to know this? There's a lot of things that kind of got me on edge, like Karen. I personally liked Karen in season 1 where she was a victim. And then now season 2, she's like super empowered. She's like, oh, I can do this now. Oh, I already know how to be a lawyer, even though I didn't go to law school. I'm just watching what you guys do. And then, she's a reporter now. I slightly think it's annoying because, it's Foggy and Matt doing all this lawyer work. And then she comes in out of nowhere from season 1. And she's like, oh, yeah, now I'm your secretary. And then she's more of a partner in their business, like in their firm. So I'm just like, there's no reason for her to be at every single thing. So I don't know if that's what Karen's actual thing is inside Daredevil. I think Foggy was portrayed very well this season. He wasn't such a whiny little bitch. He was genuinely concerned for his friend Matt, even knowing his secret. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty great. I highly like the introduction of Punisher and Elektra. I think that Elektra's story could be, I guess, cleaned up. I like Elektra. I know she's dirty. I know she's fierce. I know she kills. I know she's ruthless and such. I remember seeing her actually eat an eyeball in a comic, and I was like, oh, kind of crazy. I really found it interesting. But I thought she was very fierce, but her storyline was like weird. I think the costuming was alright. I don't like her final costume though. It kind of pissed me off. I'm like, there's hardly any red and it's all black. And I know they wanted to make a pure distinction between her and Daredevil, so they gave her more black. But when I saw that final outfit, I was like, great. It's a fully covered Scarlet from Mortal Kombat. Tell me I'm wrong, right? So I do like the fact that Daredevil does still keep in contact with his armorer, and he's trying to make people safe. The introduction of Punisher was interesting. I know that his family died and stuff, but the way that they used it in the story, I guess that was good. I'm not really into Punisher series. I do like him over a lot of other people because he'll just kill someone and just be like, no, you do fucking that. He punishes. Overall, I have to say, Matt's performance, aka Daredevil's performance, was very funny. There were times where he did act super blind. I still think about this part because part of acting, you have to be the character, and he did use his cane a little bit more. He did kind of fake out not knowing where to push like the elevator button. That was the funniest thing ever. I did see some continuity problems with shots. Early on in the series, Daredevil gets chained up, and then there's a scene where his left arm is free, and then he's like struggling again, and then his left arm is chained up. I'm like, okay. I just thought it was really funny. Anyways, I highly recommend everyone watching the new Daredevil movie. I think, not movie, but series. I think that they did a really powerful job with it. Introducing another villain was crucial, and it kept me guessing throughout the entire time, like, who is the main villain? At first I thought it was Punisher, but I'm like, but Punisher's technically an anti-hero. He's kind of like a good guy and bad guy. Yeah. And so it was interesting. I did get to see the preview for Luke Cage, and I'm kind of interested. I love how they're expanding out all of these Marvel universes, so it's not just the main top people that you know, like Captain America, Hulk, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Black Widow. Now Doctor Strange is going to be one. I think it's really cool to see these lesser known superheroes actually getting a chance to be in the spotlight. And that's great, because our generation needs something. Like, we can't just always rely on superhero movies, whereas, like, I like rewatching it again and again and again, but I don't want to have to wait like 6 months for that movie to come out on Blu-ray or on rental. Kind of spat on myself. It was disgusting. Oh. Anyways, just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you do check out Daredevil Season 2. I enjoyed it. Costuming was great. I was so pissed off. I was waiting for Punisher to put on his fucking white skull the entire fucking show. Didn't happen. No, I'm just kidding. It did. Obviously, because it's in the promo. But yeah. Definitely check out Punisher and Elektra in the new Daredevil Season 2. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you haven't seen Season 1, go watch Season 1. That is the biggest crime of them all. And I highly say subscribe. Leave me a comment down below if you haven't seen it, or if you have, let me know what you like or dislike about it. And I will check you all later.